Site Shift 30 days, hanging out with me again. Glad you're here. So I'm talking about in this 30-day journey how Site Shift's helping me that day. Sometimes it's a vulnerable story. Sometimes it's just a processing thing. And for today, I don't know about you, but it was a short work week last week, and I've got a ton of things that are developing and about to launch. And so just a big finish line. And I try to hit that finish line that I have for the day and hit it most days, just some things that I use to help me get there. Some days I don't. Today, I'm not even close. I mean, I feel like I'm maybe 25% of the way towards the finish line. And I remember getting up and looking at the seat that I had been sitting in and thought, man, I wish I could keep my butt in that seat till I get done, because then I could go home with more peace. But yet I want to come home at a certain time. I try to come home at a consistent time most days. And so I'm headed home and I'm talking on the phone and I get in the door and everything's kind of crazy. And now I got to switch roles. I'm not in work mode and mission mode. I need to be in father or husband mode. And then even under those roles, I might have some subcategories I need to exist in. Counselor, coach, speak a word of correction, just to be with you, be a leader, whatever. Tons of stuff. And here's the thing. When you separate who you are from what you do and your relationships, a secure identity will allow you to move in and out of roles as you need to. An insecure identity stays very rigid and it only can stay in one role because they're going to relate in the way that they feel comfortable, or they're going to relate in the way that they need to get something from others. And when you're secure and you're bringing who you are to give something to your mission or your community, you get to master the switching of roles as you need to. You get to bring the wholeness of who you are to the moment, not having the moment to try to fit you. And so tonight, I want to be with the family and hang. I may need to get some work done. What you need is internal discernment. It's in leadership often said, you need to manage by walking around, or you need to shut the door and develop your leadership strategy. Which one's the right answer? Well, it depends. You need to pay attention to what's going on the inside of you, discerning what needs to be done. And what having a secure identity allows you to do, and separating that from your mission and your community, is to pay attention and discern, where do I need to be right now? What roles do I need to be existing in? Do I need to switch gears and focus fully on just the relational piece of being home and present? Do I need to shift gears and move this project to the finish line? Because that's part of providing for my family. 1,000 different options, 1,000 different answers. Packaged answers aren't going to work. You're not going to get this fixed through a blog post. You need to learn how to experience a secure identity. So that's what's helped me a ton. Hope you're having an awesome day, and thanks for being along on the journey. Peace.